Prediction markets are often described as a way to forecast the future. People place bets on outcomes, and prices supposedly reflect what the crowd believes will happen. In theory, that sounds harmless, even useful. But recently, something happened that forced a much harder conversation. Ukraine blocked the platform Polymarket. Not because of crypto prices, not because of speculation, but because people were betting on the war. To understand why this matters, we first need to be clear about what prediction markets actually are. At their core, they allow people to put money on events, elections, economic data, political decisions. Supporters argue that this creates better forecasts than polls. Critics argue it turns serious events into gambling. Most of the time, that debate stays abstract, until it doesn't. On Polymarket, users were placing bets on war-related outcomes. Things like ceasefires, political developments, and military actions. From a technical point of view, it's just information. From Ukraine's point of view, it was something else entirely. This wasn't a past event. It wasn't a theoretical scenario. It was an active war happening in real time. So the government stepped in and blocked access to the platform. Not as an anti-crypto move, but as a moral and regulatory decision. And this is where the line starts to matter. There is a difference between betting on an election and betting on a war that is still ongoing. In wars, outcomes affect lives immediately. Information is incomplete, and incentives can become distorted. Even if most users are just speculating, the idea that people are making money from war outcomes feels different. That's not a legal argument, it's an ethical one. This decision raises a bigger question. Where do prediction markets stop being forecasting tools and start becoming something else? Who decides which events are acceptable to bet on? The platform, the users, or governments? Ukraine clearly decided that this crossed a line, and other countries may start asking the same questions. This doesn't mean prediction markets are going away, but it likely means they won't remain unchallenged. Platforms may need clearer rules, they may need to self-regulate more aggressively, or they may face increasing restrictions depending on the topic. This isn't really about crypto, it's about what happens when new financial tools collide with real-world consequences. Technology moves fast, regulation moves slow. Ethics often get decided only after something uncomfortable happens. Ukraine's decision forces everyone involved to think about responsibility, not just innovation. And moments like this often shape what kind of future these platforms will have. If you want quick updates on stories like this, check out the shorts on the channel. And if you want calm, deeper breakdowns of what these events actually mean, you're in the right place.